Good evening. Welcome to the forecast discussion for May 5th, 2014. It is currently 6:11 p.m. We have winds from the northwest at around 5 to 15 miles per hour and comfortable weather conditions with temperatures in the lower to mid 60s over the interior and mid to upper 60s along the coast. We had temperatures in the lower to mid 70s throughout much of the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area, making for a very comfortable afternoon. And, well, get used to it because these type of temperatures are going to remain in place all the way through this week as a spring-like pattern finally takes hold throughout the northern mid-Atlantic. Temperatures right now are pretty much near normal. They are where they should be for this time of year. So we're not seeing anything unusually warm or unusually as far as like a heat wave or anything of that nature. It's just pretty much where we should be, which we haven't been in quite some time. On the radar, though, we still have some showers that are diving southeastward from the Great Lakes towards the northern mid-Atlantic. Just a few isolated showers, not a washout in any way, shape, or form. But this would be the other theme that we're going to see all the way through this week as these disturbances dive south and east from the Great Lakes towards the northern mid-Atlantic, towards the coastal waters of New Jersey, creating the threat for isolated to widely scattered showers and even a few isolated thunderstorms each afternoon for this evening, for tomorrow, and for Wednesday. And then things get a little bit more interesting for the end of the week as a warm front attempts to move through the region. On the latest infrared satellite picture, you can kind of see exactly what we're dealing with here. We have disturbances that are diving south and east from the upper level disturbances in the polar jet stream. We have our warm front here that's associated with the subtropical jet stream, and this warm front will eventually lift north and east towards the northern mid-Atlantic, producing periods of showers. However, it's going to take some time moving through the region as this upper level low will help to enhance this high pressure system that will slow the progression of this warm front, leading to periods of showers throughout the upcoming week, end of the week. On the water vapor satellite picture, we can see this a little bit more clear. We have the subtropical jet stream digging along the California coast, and that's going to build up a nice little ridge over the southern plains, leading to some rather hot conditions over the southern plains. While that's happening, notice we have this upper level low to the east of the Canadian Maritimes. So instead of a southwesterly flow driving a lot of warm air into the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area for days on end, like what we're seeing in the southeast, instead we get a northwesterly flow, keeping our temperatures near normal for the most part through the forecast period. So let's take a look at the latest model guidance from the Penn State EWOL website using the GFS model guidance for this evening. Again, for this evening, watch out for a few isolated showers. Temperatures falling into the mid to upper 40s for lows by tomorrow morning. For tomorrow afternoon, again, a few isolated showers are possible, but otherwise pretty much dry conditions with some variable cloud cover. Temperatures rebounding into the upper 60s to lower 70s throughout the region for highs. For tomorrow evening, should I say, scattered cloud cover once again. High pressure is going to be a little bit more controlled, so I expect dry conditions in the evening and overnight hours. Temperatures will fall off into the mid 40s for lows. And then on Wednesday, another threat for some scattered showers in the afternoon as that warm front gets closer. It could be an isolated thunderstorm as well with one of these little rogue disturbances moving through the region. Temperatures on Wednesday will range from the mid to upper 60s for highs, with a bit more of an easterly wind in place throughout the region. On Thursday and Friday, that warm front is going to stall out over the region, producing periods of showers and slightly cooler conditions in some locations. Let me explain. If you are, let's say, in Long Island or right along the New Jersey coast, you're going to get more of a southeasterly wind, and that's going to lead to temperatures stuck in the 60s. However, over New York City itself, over portions of the Philadelphia metropolitan area, temperatures are going to skyrocket under a southwesterly wind, leading to temperatures rising into the lower to mid 70s for highs. By the time we get to Friday, that warm front is blowing through the entire Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area. There's still going to be a threat for a few isolated thunderstorms, but for the most part, it is going to be very comfortable throughout the region on Friday, with temperatures in the mid to upper 70s for highs. Some locations are going to break 80 degrees on Friday under this southwesterly flow as the warm front moves through the region. Then for the weekend, a cold front will attempt to move through the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area, but will stall out, leading to scattered showers for Saturday and Sunday. Not a washout, but a bit more of a nuisance, kind of like what we saw this past weekend, with temperatures averaging near normal in the lower to mid 70s for highs and mid to upper 50s for lows. By the time we get to the end of the weekend and into next week, rinse and repeat, threat for a few scattered showers, and temperatures ranging in the mid 50s for lows and lower to mid 70s for highs. That is your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Follow the latest weather information at nynjpaweather.com and nynjpaweather on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, and LinkedIn. Have a wonderful day, and as always, stay safe out there.